Hi, Lauren and Lakely. I've got another story for you today, and it is quite a big one. And you're probably going to ask, how big is it? And I'm going to show you. It's that big. That's how big it is. And it's called Wallpaper Wendy. So we shall begin. We're off to relay the road in front of the town hall is... I'm going to start that again. That was useless, wasn't it? We're off to relay the road in front of the town hall. Is everybody ready? Said Bob. Can I roll it? Said Rowley. Yes, you can, shouted Muck. Dizzy didn't hear because she was listening to her music on her headphones. Come on, Dizzy, said Wendy. Bob will need your help too. When they got to the town hall, Bob and Muck shovelled the gravel into place. OK, Rowley, said Muck. We're ready for you to do your bit. Rock and roll, shouted Rowley as he moved forward and crunched the gravel flat. Mrs. Broadbent stood watching the team working. When they stopped for a break, she rushed over to speak to Bob. Bob, can you help me? She asked. My mother is arriving tomorrow and the flat isn't ready. My decorators have let me down. They should have called Mum and Dad, shouldn't they? Bob, you're a builder. You're a builder, not a decorator, warned Muck. Decorating's easy, said Bob. Can we fix it? Yes, we can. All the machines answered, but they weren't sure. Bob and Dizzy went over to Mrs. Broadbent's flat straight away. They didn't have much time, so they got to work as quickly as they could. Bob tried to put paste on the wallpaper, but it wouldn't lie flat. It stuck to his hands and to the ladder, but not to the wall. Then as Bob climbed down the ladder, he put his foot straight in the bucket of paste. Dizzy tried to get Bob's foot out of the bucket, but she couldn't stop herself laughing. She slipped on some paste and the bucket flew up in the air and landed on Bob's head. This isn't as easy as I thought it would be, complained Bob. Wendy arrived just in time. Bob, Dizzy, what are you doing? Exclaimed Wendy. Look at all this mess. You'd better go and get some lunch and I'll see what I can do here, said Wendy. She cleaned and washed, then she pasted and papered. Soon the room looked lovely. Just as she finished painting the radiator, she heard a noise at the door. It was Mrs. Broadbent coming to see how the team were getting on. Bob arrived back from lunch at about the same time. Hello, Mrs. Broadbent. I was just telling the machines how well it was all going, said Bob guiltily. But you can't go in. It's not quite ready yet, he mumbled, remembering the mess. But Mrs. Broadbent went in anyway. Bob was surprised to see the wallpaper up and the room neat and tidy. Wow, he said. Mrs. Broadbent was thrilled. You've done a fabulous job, Bob. You're so clever, she said. Oh, don't thank me, said Bob. Wendy did it all. She's brilliant. The end. That's good. It was about decorating. You helped Mum and Dad do the wallpaper in your living room, didn't you? So, should we do another one? Let's do another one. I'm going to see if I can find another one here. Should we start at the beginning? Beginning's always a good place to start, isn't it? No, I'm not going to. Let's do this one.